Alright, this is gonna be the Ruin Rongorb tutorial. So after heading into this room, you wanna go back a little bit to the transition, switch to Obi-Wan, push Yoda past the transitions like this. You will kinda know when he's past the transition when at least half of his face is covered by the wall, which is basically right now. And take his lightsaber out, and then what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be heading into the void on the left. And after falling for a while, this is something you're just gonna have to figure out on your own because the timing is there's no real way to tell by a visual cue. So you're just gonna have to practice that. But after falling for a while, you're just gonna be holding right and then do one Yoda fly and 3 slashes while still holding right. Let me just demonstrate it real quick. So, basically, the reason we wanted to turn right really late is because if you turned right early, you would hit the collision that's under the floor, and that would give you a respawn out of bounds, and we do not want that. We want to get respawned back up. So after dying and respawning, you will get this weird camera. That's what we want. And now we're gonna be doing 3 Yoda flies. On the first one, you're gonna be holding up and then left. You're gonna be holding up for a long while and then just going left at the end of it. After doing the first one, you're gonna call in Obi-Wan. You cannot do it earlier because there is a risk of the camera readjusting when you call in before doing the flies. That's not what we want. If you get the camera readjusted, then you have to do the manipulation that we just did with falling to the void again, and that obviously loses a lot of time. After the first fly, after Obi-Wan is already called in, you're gonna be doing 2 more flies, and you're gonna start slashing with Yoda after the third and final one. What this will do is that you will get to the void quicker, and after you get to the void, you won't really die, and you will just redrop in the room that's currently in the top left corner. And from there, you can just walk into the transition with Obi-Wan and activate the Rongorb. So let me just demonstrate it real quick. So as you can see, Yoda is in the room that's currently covered by the wall, and because he's there, the next room, the library, is already loaded in, so we can just walk into the transition, and here we are. What I'd also like to point out is if there's a good visual cue for knowing when to go into the transition with Obi-Wan. After the third and final fly, when you're spamming slash, you wanna look up left at the Yoda's icon, and once it starts flashing, you can just go into the transition with Obi-Wan. Just like that.